Welcome, Scorpio, to your February energy reading. Welcome to the Soulstice Revival YouTube channel. Make sure, if you're new, like and subscribe to the channel. Also, click the bell so you get the notifications when I upload new content. The content that I upload is always intuitive guidance and readings every month, sometimes even weekly, and then we're going to be stepping into, probably after the first quarter, into providing you some creative tools and healing exercises to help you connect to your own inner wisdom and your power and to step into your full potential. Okay, Scorpio, so let's get started. Today's readings have been so magical. I'm very excited. So, these are general. You can book a personal reading. The description area lists the ways that you can book the reading. There's a few different options and a few different price points, so it works for everybody. What are the messages for Scorpio for February? Scorpio. Whoa. Well, I can sense some hostility and anger. Not necessarily hostility or anger, though, but more like injustice. Like somebody wronged you. And you're not about that anymore, Scorpio. You are about a new life in February. And at the bottom of the deck, you cannot lie. Chaos and conflict. Come on. I told you. But it's at an end. I mean, so what I see is this new life has to do with walking away from chaos in your life, conflict, and people that are not there to support you, or not there to help you feel supported in all that you are and feel accepted, right? We got flexible in reverse, number 19. We have to be fair, number 38 in reverse. 50, no place like home. 20, imagine. And then 39, new life. Scorpio. Now, I know that whoever this is in your life that has hurt you meant something and meant a great deal to you. And it really hurt you when they did what they did. It might have even made you feel a little more insecure with yourself, a little more restricted, unable. See, with flexible in reverse, and just because you've got to be fair in reverse here too, like something was not just. And this chaos and conflict, to me, it's like, whatever this relationship is, you felt like you couldn't be who you were. And when you were who you were shut down or put down. And you don't want that anymore. Not in February, you don't, Scorpio. This is about finding home within yourself. So part of this realization for you then is to be fair and this injustice, not being treated how you believe you deserve to be treated and how you truly do deserve to be treated. It's going to take you into finding what truly does make you happy and what you are willing to put up with. Unfortunately, Scorpio, I will say this, don't be quick to forget to look at your part in situations. All you can do is work on you. All you can change is what you do. So if it's just that you continue to allow yourself to be in a relationship where you're repeating the same habitual pattern, that's on you. Fool me once, shame on me. Wait, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. See? And by the way, when you point fingers, there's 3 pointing back at you. So you know what I'm saying? Find your home, find your truth, and imagine that what you want is out there so that you can step away and start this new life that Spirit wants you to have, that you want you to have. But you got to sort through this conflict because you are also empathic. So you can take on other people's energy. So you need to sort out in these conflicts what's theirs and what's yours so that you can make a more clear decision going forward. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me clarify the to be fair. Remember, these are general. Oops. Wow. I wonder what you're doing. Okay, side note, remember I told you I get different scenarios that come out. If this is related to a job, the job that you're in could make you feel, it could be very inflexible. It might not work with you. For instance, I'll give you an example. I worked at this agency where they forced us to go into the office to do our paperwork that we do from our laptops. But so they would make us, if we weren't seeing a client, we had to be in the office. And I was an in-home counselor, so I was driving around. So, but if you were not with a client, you were expected to be doing your notes at the office or in your car, but you couldn't do it at home. It was very inflexible, and it didn't make any sense, right? It was a whole, there's a plane going by, so I'm sorry. And honestly, things weren't fair either. So I had to create a new life, a new way of being, but I had to believe that it was possible in the first place. So if it's at work, see, my nose is itching. I know I'm on it. For those of you that need to hear this and it's about work, there could be conflict at work, hostility, the environment isn't helping you feel any better. So take some time to be the observer, like step back, because you are empathic and you can take on others' energy. Know what's yours and what's theirs. Or even go into the office and notice how you feel when you're around certain people. Be more mindful. Be more observant of how your body physically responds to where you are in that work environment. Because there might be a job that is out there that's meant more for you. Especially if you're not getting treated fairly, especially if they're skipping over you for the raise, and the promotion. How many times are you going to let that happen? It's about believing in yourself and starting that new life and taking that risk. So, again, I was going to clarify the to be fair card. So, clarify the to be fair for Scorpio. Yeah, because it's draining you. Five of Swords. And see his headache? Remember I told you? Notice what your physical responses are to people or situations. Your body keeps the score. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say about that. But you know. Yep. And see how you're going to get there is at the bottom of your clarifier is the Hierophant. It's about connecting to your divine spirit, taking the steps, knowing that, see how happy he is and joyful with his connection to spirit? He knows. That's the kind of energy that you need for a new life. That's the kind of energy you need to imagine another way of being, to imagine that there's something better out there for your life, to imagine that there is an opportunity for you to feel more happy in your life. It's not where you are, though. So Scorpio, February, this is about taking the time to figure out what it is that does make you happy and stepping out of this mind screw. I would say the F word, but I can't. I don't want to on here. So, all right. Yeah, let me pull one more card for you. I will pull one more. Just a soul vibe overall. What's an overall soul message for Scorpio? Mentors and role models. If there's something you want to do, if it is work related, seek out help. You can't receive the help unless you ask for the help. Mentors and role models here, that means you're learning from somebody and you're admitting that you don't know it all, which is a good thing, really, especially if you're creating something new. If someone's doing what you want, ask them, hang out with them, turn the switch on, say you're ready. You have to tell the universe you're ready for what it is you want. Then they will show up for you. Yep, calling your angels. See that Hierophant? It's just really making more sense. It's time to spend some time in solitude so that you can cleanse yourself of other people's energy and really connect to your truth and really help you step out of that conflict and sort out the energy, clear out energy so that you can clearly see that whatever this conflict is has nothing to do with you. It's about them, and you're ready to step away from that. Okay, Scorpio, so you have a wonderful February, and I will see you soon.